Welcome back, ladies and gentle gamers. Today we're gonna take a look at the game or the demo for the game called To Kill a God. This is an action RPG roguelite which is developed by Glitch Factory and published by Mad Mushroom. I haven't seen any much footage from this game, and when I checked the Steam reviews, it had some mostly negative and a lot of mostly positive reviews for this game. But I'll have to see for ourselves, see what the game has in store for us, see if it is mostly negative or if it's really that positive. So let's jump right in, go for a new game. So I have one unlocked character. Looks like Ruby Knight. Or it's, I don't know what it's called. It's Chazan. Verily, he is one of the final scions of dragons yet living, hath joined the order for his dream to better the world, yet also seeketh entry into the death spiral, a magic existing beyond time, to uncover a purported truth concerning the dragon's demise. What is this word? Purported truth. Anyways, I'm gonna check that out later. Let's start a new journey. Welcome to the hub. Here you can talk to your allies, gather resources to start a new run. Okay. Oh, pixel art. What? Character and inventory. 1 out of 6. On the left, you have your character info panel. Use the tabs to view basic, advanced, passive, and cursed data. In the main panel, you can check your character level and allocate your skill points. On the top tabs, you can also check your skills and the tutorial glossary. This is a lot. On the right, you have your inventory where you can identify items and equip your gear as you see fit. The pickaxe icon below your inventory lets you dismantle items. The only way to obtain relic shards is by dismantling items. Okay, so that's a lot of things that we have to take note of. So we have curses, we have our skills, now we have relic shards. Okay, what do relic shards do? Nothing else. We have a hunter's bow, does 7 to 10 damage, no critical chance, and 1 attack per second. Okay, and we also have some flasks that we can use, 3 charges, and recovers 100 HP. I think we can skip this for now. Let's look at our skills. We have a basic attack. We have piercing shot, Heblin trap, simple dash, and raise the banner. So I guess we move around with WASD, attack with the mouse, and use skills with QW, spacebar, and F. Kind of okay, I guess. What's oh, that's a lot here. Kinda reminds me of like Diablo or Path of Exile. Music's kinda okay. We interact with R. Learning skills, 1 of 4. The only way to learn new skills is through the stranger in the hub. He will charge a price in battle remnants to teach you new skills. Skills can be modified and built around shaping your playstyle through their modifiers. Skills define your gameplay. Choose wisely. I don't think we have any shards. Is this our currency? I don't think this is the prime location to show where your currency is. You could have put it in the middle or maybe on the top left or top right. Nobody looks at the bottom left. Usually that's for like HP or like mana. I guess it is what it is. And who is this guy? No name? His name is What Remains. Do not try to rush your understanding. I don't care. Okay, I just stopped all of our dialogue there. Okay, so we attack with like that. Oh, we also move very slowly when we attack. How about our E? I guess we put a trap there. Oh, that's a big trap. How about F? What is F? What was F again? Oh, okay. I pressed tab and it showed me this window. Skill enchantment or enhancement. You can upgrade and customize all of your active skills. To do so, simply drag the desired skill to the central slot on the screen. Then drag 1 to 8 enhancements into the corresponding enhancement stone slots. Be mindful of the enhancement tags. Not every skill is compatible with every enchantment or enhancement. We don't have any enhancements here, but we could just improve everything. Okay, so this is our F. Create an area that temporarily raises attack speed by 30% and critical chance by 20 for yourself and your summons. Okay, that was F. This is our dash. Very quick cooldowns. And of course, our normal attacks. I thought it was gonna be Q and E, but I guess it was just an E. I wanna go fight some dudes now, please. Because our mission is interact with the death spiral. Use R to interact. The death spiral. Is this it? Is this the death spiral? No, it's just the edge of the map. Where could it be? Is this the death spiral? Oh, okay. There we go. You are trapped inside the death spiral, a timeless and magical place. The only known way out so far is to defeat the spiral's godlike entity at the end of the path. Explore the spiral and reach for ways to escape. But do not forget, you step into the spiral and the hunt has begun. Oh, okay. Enter a node, go to the sword, and begin your escape. This could have been helpful earlier, so we know where we would be going. Use up arrow to move. Oh my god, is this the skill tree? Is this Path of Exile 1? So you just build your guy. Synergy enhancement. Wow, this is a lot. Let's see what's at the end, or what are these huge clusters. Mastery, passive node, too far. Absorb the memento of a legendary dervish and become a specialist in swift attacks and hit and run tactics. Augmented reflexes. Enemies are unable to evade your attacks and spells. Ooh, I can't pick it yet. This looks like an archer tree, a mastery for archers. Augmented reflexes, 20% attack speed if you have not received damage recently. That's good. And 15% movement speed plus 20% evasion. This is a lot. Okay, I might get lost. I'm not sure. So I could just travel now. Okay. Oh, so this is our path. So it's not like Path of Exile. This is not our skill tree. This is just how we move around, maybe? I want to see synergy enhancement first, because this is in the smack dab in the middle. Each node has a reward. Defeat the enemies guarding it to claim and progress through the map. Most nodes have enemies. Fighting is optional but grants XP. The node reward and drops items. But fighting is optional but grants XP. The node reward and drops items. Okay. New challenge: kill all enemies. Okay. How many do we have? How many enemies are we looking for? Oh, okay. The monsters, they don't look... They kind of blend into the background. So, I didn't see that one guy coming. After rewards, check your equipment and assign stat points. And when ready, explore your skill tree map. Okay. Trial challenge. We completed that by killing 3 enemies. Dash Scorching Trail. Aftershock on cast or Fissure on hit. Creates a fissure on enemies you hit. 5 seconds cooldown. Oh, I think this is good. Let's take our gloves. How do we check our character? We press C. And we have to identify equipment. Let's add some more dex. Or actually attack. Or strength, because we need that extra damage. Kinda soft on the damage part. This is for destroying things. Got that. And now we can move on to the nodes. I want to go through here because this is the archer node. Just wanna play a role play here. Let's travel. And what's our objective here? You said fighting is optional. These have blood on them. Leveled up, nice. Enhancing your skills. Open the skill enhancement screen by pressing tab or right stick. Oh, so controllers are supported here to combine your skill enhancements into your skills. Okay, so I can enhance, maybe I can use my basic attack, but this consumes mana, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. We could use piercing shot, but this would be 10 mana per shot per hit. I don't want to do that just yet. Trial challenge, get 15 maximum health, increase attack speed, or increase armor. We're gonna go for attack speed. 15% more damage because of 15% more attack speed. Gonna pick that up. You can travel through up to 5 nodes at once, fighting all enemies and claiming every reward in a row. Ooh, okay. I like it. Select the first node in the chain, then select the last one across the path. You may also choose a branching path to change your route before confirming travel. Alright. Out of potion, select the node and press rest to refresh your charges. Okay, that's pretty smart. That's a good way to do it. So we start here. And then maybe we'll just do 3 additional nodes because I'm kind of scared of what this is. Enemies in the room are empowered. See that? I can't really select it, but yeah. Well, everybody in the room is empowered. Following curse will be added: 3% increased maximum health, poison resistance, and fire resistance. Let's just go for it. See what happens. That's 4 nodes. That's 3 nodes, I mean, in a row. Okay, takes 3 hits now. Oh my, that's a lot of people. Huh. Trap me. Oh, I forgot to level up from earlier. That's 1, 2, 3. Just use piercing shot whenever. Now this is a proper bullet hell. That's 2 level ups. Kinda intense, but so far very easy. Since I'm also a ranged guy, I don't have to like get into melee anyway. Trial challenge, increased accuracy, increased cold damage, or increased mana. I think we go increased mana because we're gonna use a lot of skills. Spell damage, armor, or cast speed. I think spell damage is pretty good. Physical damage, definitely pick that up. And more on physical damage. We have 115 anyway, so that's a lot of HP for us. We didn't get any armors or weapons, I guess. Let's stat up first before we proceed. That's a lot of stats. We're gonna do a lot of damage, so our next investment in stats is going to be probably dex, because we need that extra attack speed. We're doing almost 2 attacks per second. That's nice. Oh, did I confirm those? Okay. Let's move on. Try to get what we can. So, notable passive node. Deadeye Precision. Receive a random passive that boosts range damage. Okay. We can do another passive node. Receive a passive node. Receive a random passive that boosts evasion. Ooh, we can actually do more. Boosts cold damage. Can I actually go back? Is it possible for me to like get the passive and then go back, or I know I was here. Can I do this instead? Hello? Synergy enhancement. Hold on, I'm kinda lost. Can I unselect a node? I selected this node. Okay, there we go. So unselect, select this, and then I can do this, right? No? Kinda lost here. Let's do a node. Let's do like this. Go to the right side of the bow. And then let's loop around and try to get all of these. I think that's the path. Let's just do maybe 2. Let's drop this. Oh, we're doing so much damage now. That's 1 level up. Slowly running out of mana. Have to be a little bit conservative here. We are doing significant damage now. Got a sword. I'm not sure if that's gonna be helpful. Less enemies means less time for us to like go. What is this? Was that a buff I just missed? I don't mind it. Increased area effect or increase critical hit chance. I will get critical hit chance. It's pretty nice. That's 15. That's a lot. And we could do frenzy charges. What is frenzy charges? Added chance to gain frenzy charge on kill or maximum power charges. I don't know if we're already applying poison damage on us. But we can try. We could just double up on poison, because that's what we already have. Pick that up real quick and add some stats to us. Give us some dex. So now we are at 2 attacks per second. Let's just keep pumping. Let's give it an equal strength dex int build. Okay, I think we can kind of do it. Let's go from here to here. That's 3 nodes. Maybe we could go for another one on the mastery probe. We could try. We're kind of strong anyways. We hit like a truck. Oh. Oh wow! That's a boss? Okay. I did not expect that. I'm already at 1 HP. Okay, this guy is pretty strong. I have no mana, and I'm putting myself in a corner. Let's heal. Oh, I forgot. I get the heal. Press 1 and 2 to heal. Okay, new score 84. I'm 1,695th in the world. Let's continue. Let's just do another run. That was pretty interesting. 16,000. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, I might have to do a little bit better here. Let's do a new journey. Hopefully no more pop-ups, because we already know what we're gonna do. No. Okay, we have some new mechanics now. Spend battle remnants on Adarth to upgrade your character. Wasn't he what remains? He's not Adarth, right? See, that's his name. There stands Adarth, the guardian of the totem of immortals. That's a lot of ofs. Do not look at him with pity. He chose that burden, not out of ambition, that he would be too low, but out of something truly dangerous, selflessness. A long time ago, he accepted the spiral's bargain, not to escape, not to reign. Now he collects the battle remnants, shards left when death is not the end. In exchange, he offers power, true power, Not the kind of power that evaporates when you fall, the kind that will preserve after your flesh, or will persevere after your flesh fails. He has come to assist your growth, yes, but be not mistaken. The spiral hungers, and the stronger you become, the tastier you will look. I'm tasty. Battle Remnant 1. Is this Adarth? Is this Adarth? Yeah, that's Adarth. Permanent upgrades. At the Totem of Immortals, you can spend Battle Remnants to empower your character. Unlock permanent upgrades and strengthen future runs through meta progression. We have 0. Okay, so at least this part we know that it's there. These are very expensive. We're gonna skip that for now. Who is this guy? Or let's see what we can do here. Each time you obtain an exotic item or relic, its recipe is unlocked at the forge. Use intelligence, dexterity, and strength shards with the correct recipe to forge the desired item. You can do this as many times as you want as long as you have the required shards. I don't have any shards, but I do have these 2 weapons. This is skill enhancement. This is the training dummy. Some dudes here that I can talk to. And what was this guy again? Skill selection. We don't have anything to gain new skills. So we're just gonna go and try another run. Let's go up. And then see if we could give ourselves a... Okay, I have to work with that first node. Heblin Stalker. Okay, some more enemies now. No weapons? Alright. Defensive rings on casting, chain lightning on cast, or cross fissure on hit. Creates a cross fissure on enemies you hit for 5 seconds cooldown. This is a different kind of fissure. We could re-roll. Chance to gain endurance charge on kill. Gain 100% chance to grant an endurance charge on kill. 20 seconds cooldown. Each endurance charge grants 15 increased armor and evasion. Charges expire after 10 seconds. This is a good defensive rune or skill enhancement. Increased damage on hit. Okay, I think we know what I'm gonna take. Big number is big damage. Let's level up our strength. We need the damage. And we are gonna try and improve our normal attack. Just put that here. I guess. Trigger activates when you deal damage. Doesn't have anything. Damage multiplier 0, mana multiplier 0, or 100%. Cooldown multiplier 100%. I guess so. We can try. So I guess we're dealing a little bit more damage now. What is the best place that we could try and go to? Notable passive node. This looks like a wizard tree. Let's just go back to the archer place. Let's do 4 quick nodes. 4 quick nodes, please. No? No? We can't? It said I could. But then it doesn't want me to do it. Gold node. Defeat this node's challenge to obtain 20. I can't jump in onto that node. I guess we just have to travel 1. Kind of disappointing. It told us that we could skip some nodes. And now it doesn't want us to do that. Damn, we're doing a lot of damage. That damage rune, pretty good. That's a challenge. Increased spell damage, increased cold damage. Let's reroll. Rerolls are free per room, I think. Let's do increased evasion, maybe. I think we could do increased health. We are kind of a softie. Let's pump this up. and continue onward. A distant echo lingers in the air. A presence is felt through a beyond spirit. Okay, so when we do these like special nodes, we can only do them once. Interesting. Sheesh. I'm like one-tapping these guys. Headshot. Okay, give me all the gold, buddy. Thank you. I mean, it was a pretty easy run. Or easy node there. Let's do Dex on the next one, because we're doing like significant damage already. Main enhancement. We could jump until this part. Or no, we'll just do until the notable passive node. Hopefully it's not a tight room. And as I say it, we get into a friggin' hard room already. This looks nice. So our banners giving us a lot of attack speed from earlier. Ow! Got hit. That was an explosion. Okay, I have to take note of that. I have 2 potions left. Has 2 level ups. And we completed the challenge. What's this? Add 1 firing spread. Add 1 spread to the firing pattern at 20 degrees. Does that mean I get 1 more projectile? Seems like it. Projectiles released +1. Okay, bouncy projectiles. Added 5 bounced count. Bounces off walls additional times 5. I thought this was gonna be like it's gonna bounce on enemies, but I guess not. Chain the number of times a projectile jumps or snaps to a nearby target after hitting 1. Ooh, okay. Me like that. Or did we get all 3? That's pretty strong. Increased mana, increased accuracy. Let's do mana. And now we have one more great thing here. Increased range attack damage. 10 damage over time. That's crazy. Let's do that. Or 2% of damage dealt is leached mana. So we have like an infinite amount of mana that we could work with. That's pretty good. We're gonna play the long game. Let's do mana instead. Let's level up. Let's put this to around 1 point. Let's 2.0 and then let's add 1 onto strength. And then we are gonna improve our normal attack. Alright. Let's get a move on then. We could try maybe just 2 nodes here. Last time we did it, we kind of died. Oh, what is this? Lesser boss node. Challenging a lesser boss might be a big risk, but they drop relics. Ooh, okay, I will get there. Just wait for me. I'm just gonna take some damage. I'm just gonna take some upgrades from these nodes. Set up our trap. Oh man, this is so much better. Oh wow. Where did you come from? Ow! There's 2 of them? Okay, I have no heals. I have to be smart here. Guy. Oh. Oh no! I'm 1 HP. I have nothing. Oh my god. Okay, okay. We're alive. That was pretty tough. And at least we level up. We get our heals back. My goodness. Increased fire damage, 1 frenzy charge, increased melee attack, or we do lightning damage. Let's get critical now. Let's reroll for now. Poison damage, flask effect, fire damage, or 2% of damage is mana. Let's do mana again. Increased armor. Let's reroll. This is... Oh yeah, one of the nodes is actually armor. We could do this again for more mana. Increased ranged attack. Power charges. Damage over time. I mean, all of these are like... Both of these are pretty... Looks pretty good. Increased maximum power charges. What is a power charge? Let's do this. I don't have any elements on me. Let's pick this amulet up. Oh, that was pretty hard. I think we could rest on this next room. This is evasion. Serena the Witch will recover your health or flasks for a price. Store items in your chest, and it's the only way to keep items after death for future runs. Battle remnants are your meta progression resource in the hub. Always store them in the stash for future runs. Got it. Okay, so we can't shift click left control to stack amount. Okay, left click plus shift half amount. There should be like a way to... Okay, there we go. If we right click, we send it back quickly. I'm just not reading the instructions properly. Anyways, let's see. Do you want to heal and refill your flask for 5 gold? Yes, please. My gold, please. Let's heal up. Hey. Okay, I thought she skipped the dialogue altogether. That was kind of rude. What about this guy? I have no enchantments. This is the store. Any bows for me, my guy? Attack damage 9 to 20. We could go melee, but I think we're much better off with the hunter's bow instead. Ether stride boots, spell damage, energy shield, belt of the ember oath, fire damage. Ooh, but we don't have any money on us. What is this? Relic shard identifies as an item. I identify as Choco. Never mind that for now. What are you gonna tell me? Listen carefully now. I will not repeat this in other lives. You are still a traveler, still able to escape. We natives, we have stayed too long. The door has long been closed for us. The spiral is alive, and it hungers for power. It will demand all your power as payment before letting you go. That price is too hot for us, who have bled so much, and so we refuse. Now we seek another exit, one that does not require payment but instead transgression. And that is why we care for you, burgeoning intruder. If you show strength, if you look promising, if you carry inside yourself the spark that we lack, we might want to follow you. The natives will come from forgotten corners, from the layers you would never dream about. Some to help, some to learn, and some just want to watch you fail. Go on, traveler. Show us your mettle. Okay. Enhancements. Oh, these are expensive. Add to firing spreads. Ooh. +2 projectiles, please. Can I steal it from you? I don't have money. I'm just gonna rely on good old regular attack. Watch the aggro meter. When the boss meets your marker, the boss fight begins. You can travel up to 25 nodes before the boss battle becomes inevitable. You may also challenge the boss at any time by clicking the boss pin. Each traveled node adds a curse to your list. Curses strengthen enemies and stack over time. Curses are cumulative passives that increase difficulty as your journey through the spiral continues. Okay, node clusters are unique groups of passive nodes that boost your abilities towards specific focus. Okay, These are node clusters. I understand that. I have delved in some Path of Exile back in my day. Oh, man. Oh, I crit. God damn. Let me shoot these boys. Okay, that was pretty easy. Trial challenge and 20% increase attack speed if you have not received any damage recently. Of course, we're gonna take that. Let's take the belt. We're kinda naked as well, so why not go get that? We now have an option maybe to go here. And then take this next 3 nodes. This is gonna be painful. I did forget to level up, so let's level this up. Let's get some more attack speed. We're 2.7. Nice. And let's try it out. Hold on. No other stuff there. I guess we're critting. Oh, oh snap. Oh snap. Gotta heal. Okay. Okay, that's pretty crazy. That guy moves so fast. And the dudes now have so much on them. Okay, great that I was able to level up. So I could just keep saving whatever mana I have. Oh, he's so fast! Holy fuck! He's kinda tanky. But I'm whittling down his HP, so this is pretty okay. Oh, my pathing's really bad right now. Why is there another dude? Okay, at least our bounces are doing so much damage. They haven't taken any other damage from earlier. Okay, cleared. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but increased lightning damage, gain power on charge on a power a charge on kill. Huh? Increased flask effect or damage leached as mana. Let's do attack range damage. That's always good. Any movement speed buffs that we could use? Increased armor, increased movement speed. Let's do evasion because we kind of need that now. Increased range attack damage or damage leached as health. Ooh. Okay. So if we do get hit, at least we have some chances. Pick up these rings. I hope there's a way for us to identify these sometime. Oops, nope. I don't want to challenge the boss. We can't go back to the campfire now. We could try and get these two passive nodes. Excuse me? Okay. These increase our range damage. We could try that. Let me level up first. 3 attacks. Okay. This is pretty intense. Especially those dudes who like do range attacks. Or like dash forward. Kinda scary. Oh, they're kind of fast. So I have to keep dodging. That's always good to learn, good to know. Okay, we just have to keep our distance. Because our bounces will eventually kill them off. See that? Ow! Okay, I'm still alive. He's almost dead. He's dead. Holy crap. How are these dudes so tanky? Clear it. Okay. Man. Increased maximum health. Okay, I would love that. Please. Increased melee attack damage. No, I took up range damage. 10% chance for burning enemies to explode on death. Chilled enemies to spread chill on death. This is what we need. Any items that dropped? I know a lot of dudes died. I wish there was a way for more movement speed. That would be very helpful. Our dex doesn't give us any move speed anyway. There's no way for us to like increase our HP too. Let's do more attack speed, maybe some damage, because this strength boosts our armor and also gives us HP by just a little bit. So that's something, at least. We have a throwaway node here. That's a passive one. We could try this and take one more. We could look to try and fight this lesser boss, because we would get a relic. Attribute shard. We get attribute shards, of course. Okay, let's try. Oh snap, I should have healed. I'm so dumb. I should have healed. And now I'm fucked. I have to escape. Try to escape at least. Oh no. I fucked myself. Oh no. I have nothing. No. I trapped myself. Is this a way out? No. There's invisible walls. I could still walk up. No. Alright, that's fine. 655 in the world. Big jump from 1,600. Man, that was tough. I should have healed. It was in the back of my mind, but I just didn't do it. I'm so stupid. Man. Okay. How do we unlock these characters anyway? Lock characters. Still have Mr. Chazan. Let's try one more run. Or let's see what else is there. Nothing else. We cannot upgrade anymore. What are our items? Oh, we lost everything. That's kind of bad. Oh, I can't bring my stuff from beyond the grave when I die. Okay. But we do have money. We have the Aetheriad Ember. Reforges an item as a rare and grants it 1 to 3 modifiers. Ooh. Let's take this. Maybe we could identify this, please. I think money is also going to be something for us. I don't care. How about you? We need 20 of those shards, but we don't have any more skill shards on us. No enchantment. How do I use this? Where's my inventory? Okay, right click and then left click to apply. So I put this, left click and right click. It's now a rare bow. Critical chance 0. 5% increased projectile speed, and 9 to 8 weapon attack damage. Okay, so we're doing twice the damage now. How about this though? How do we identify this? We don't have any identification scrolls, so that's a problem. Relic shard. What does this do? Let's try it out. Relic shard. Doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. So we identify with the relic shards. Okay. Increased maximum health, increased attack. Oh my god, 21%. Can I equip it? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is pretty powerful. Okay, I'm learning. I understand it now. Let's do it. Let's go for another run. I understand it now. Okay, so it seems that we're not doing that much damage. Okay, stat up. Let's see. Defensive rings on casting or shattering arrow rain. Your arrow rain projectiles scatter when they hit the ground. 10 seconds cooldown. Increased mana cost plus 5. Activates when you deal damage. I guess we put it on the spread attack, or I could reroll. Fissure on hit. Chaining shock on casting. On cast of lightning burst, creates a shock area around you that can chain to nearby enemies. Deals slow damage and 50% chance to shock. More damage against stunned enemies. I don't have a way to stun people. We just used up that, I guess. Let's do a fissure. I'm gonna put that on the piercing attack. To me, that makes sense because that slows down a ton of people. And let's go to... Oh, these nodes these nodes changed. Traveler node. This is different. Defeat this node's challenge to unlock a new character. Ooh, okay. I see you. Talarim has lost his mind within the spiral. Now a fractured echo of him wanders in its endless paths, challenging any unaware traveler who dares to stand before him, as if each duel might restore the man he once believed himself to be. This is probably a wizard based on the icon. What's this? Portal node. You can teleport to any other portal node. I guess. Let's try this first. We can jump onto some other nodes, and I think this is a synergy enhancement, and a main enhancement. Let's stop here instead and take the synergy enhancement. That's 4 rooms. Gonna be tough, but we are gonna make do with what we have. We're pretty strong. Hopefully no more of those big dudes. Okay, ow. 2 level ups. Delicious damage. Oh, that fissure's pretty strong. Like explodes the people behind them. It's like a railgun of some sort. Alright, maximum energy shield, fire damage, or spell casting speed. Let's reroll. Maximum health. I guess we have no choice. Just get more health. Increased movement speed, finally. Okay, that's what I wanted. Could we get another? Could we get another, please? Another one? Nah. Increase attack damage or critical hit chance. Oh, movement speed. Let's do it. A 180 shot. Changes the firing pattern to 2 spreads. at a 180-degree angle, one towards your aim, one behind you. Added one spread firing pattern, added backward spread at 180 degrees. Two firing spreads. So basically two arrows. And physical to cold. Converts the enhanced skills physical damage entirely to cold damage. Ooh, I think we're gonna do this. This is 100% damage increase. Okay. And we're gonna do on our regular attack. Put this in there. And we should be golden. That's 3. I like it. Let's improve our attack speed. We're doing 200% more damage because of those. I would love to see another synergy node. We could actually do this. Ooh, but we can't. You can only travel one. You can only branch off onto one. But there's this line that tells it that we can. Kind of strange. Well, let's see. Oh, we're moving. We're really fast now. Hopefully there's also a reload or a cooldown modifier that we could get. What is this? Casts Blade of the Fallen on kill. Gain a 60% chance to cast Blade of the Fallen. What is Blade of the Fallen? What does that do? Activates when you kill an enemy using the enemy's position as the cast location. Projectile Scorching Trail. Projectiles leave a trail of fire. Oh, but increased mana cost. I want this to be on my normal attack. I could try this. I want to see what this does, but I also want a reroll. Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. Let us increase. No, I have to do this first. Okay, and let's level up our attack speed once again. Put a little bit of strength in there. And let's proceed to our next enhancement. We could go on the main one. We have 2 mains that we could travel to. Let's do the one on the left first. And luckily we have a pretty okay place. Oh wow. Okay, we're dropping swords on them. That's a lot of damage, but it has to activate on kill. Ouch. Increased movement speed. Okay. I will take it. Shotgun transforms your basic bow attack into a short to mid-range strike that can hit enemies multiple times, shifting your playstyle closer for higher damage. Added 5 projectiles. God damn. Chaining. Bouncy. Chaining Tatum. That's what I want. Oh man, we now are doing so much damage. Let's do more of that. Let's try and get to 2 point. Let's try to get 3. Let's do one more main node. We can run to this next main. Oh wow. Let's buff ourselves too. I think this might be the run. That's a free amulet too. One more firing spread. It's a common one. Add 2 firing spreads. Or shotgun. But we are going to go to short to mid range. We lose that extra thing that we had. Oh wow. Do we go 2 or do we go 5? Basically we have 5, but 7 projectiles after, or 8 I mean. This gives us, let's just go 2. I need that extra range. Crazy. Wow. Okay, let's add some more. We already have an amulet. Can I upgrade you? No, we could only do it once. Let's try and let's hope we could get some more stuff. I wanna go to that mastery node. Let's take this. Let's take it real slow. Can't be too careful. And if I move my mouse like this, I'm like really just like shooting my arrows everywhere. Increased range attack, damage dealt leached as mana, or damage as health. Nah, we need increased melee attack damage, bro. Can I skip? Increased damage. Let's just do leech as mana. Okay, it's alright. Let's do 2 nodes. We are gonna get these passive nodes for range damage. Any big dudes? I don't see any indicators on our map, so I guess we're fine for now. I don't have a lot of accuracy, that I can notice. Okay, big dude. Ooh. Oh, I see a boots. I see bow. Okay, we're eating nice today. Only one guy left. We're not doing a lot of damage. Okay, we dealt a lot of damage. 15 maximum health, 5% of damage as health. I will take it. Added chance for poison damage, poison enemies. Let's take the range ones. Let's take the boots as well. And let's see if they are better. Okay. Let's unlock boots. Energy shield, evasion, 100% chance of casting Scorching Trail, shock chain when you dash, added 41 chance to gain endurance charge on critical hit. I don't know what endurance is. There's so many systems all at the same time. But we have 2 evasion and 100% casting Scorching Trail. Maybe, just maybe. Let's wear this baby boy, and our hunter's bow is pretty strong. It's kind of okay, but whatever we could have. A Skybreaker, attacks per second 1, increased freeze duration. We have a stun reach. Ooh, oh my god, that's a lot. 11% chance to stun enemies. Basic attack is enhanced by shotgun. Oh, or hemorrhaging bow. All skills have an 11% added bleed chance. 20 to 29 attack damage. This is kind of strong. This is 26 DPS. Hemorrhage bow gives us some bleed. I mean, we could do hemorrhaging bow, or we could do stun, but we are going to limit ourselves to mid to short range, and that's not something that I like. Let's do it. Swap this out. Let's break this. 2 relic shards, sure. We got 2 relic shards back. Let's break this amulet as well, because we can't really look at it. And let's proceed. I hope this portal, this could be like, it could relocate by itself. It's kind of frustrating that you can't move around. Let's travel to the next one. There's gonna be an enhancement for us. Immediately leveled up. That's a rare Heblin Archer. Is he burning? Oh, if we're standing, we have an increased attack speed when we're just standing around. Lightning damage, critical hit chance, frenzy on kill, nah. Cold damage, 2% damage leached as health. We need a lot of leech, I guess. Nothing else to look at here. And let's jump in onto the evasion. Where am I running? Why am I doing 3? Where did I come from? Why is it 3? I know I am from here. Then I travel to here. That should just be 2. Okay, the math's kinda off a little bit there. Oh, that hurts. Oh, we have another amulet. And I think that's a battle remnant. We have some new stuff dropping. Okay, at least we're kind of fast. Okay, more shards for us. What is this? Hold on. Increased melee damage over time or increased fire damage, power charges. I don't know what these are. Increased damage over time. Let's just skip it. Pap mana. Okay. But that was melee. I didn't want to do that. Let's do this. What is this? Timeless Shard. You hear echoes through time. The man in black walks with the certainty of being last of them. Those who once guarded the world. I wonder if he will remember the power he carries, or only the weight it left behind. Plus 10 ailment chances, plus 10 attack damage, plus 100 health, or restore health and refill flasks. Let's do the second option. This. Yeah. That's a lot of HP. Oh, I accidentally pressed my buff, the F buff. Elusive Grace. Let's do the challenge. Gasan. That's us. That's me. Oh. Let me pick this up, please. 10% attack. Prevent death buff damage. I'm gonna take it. Both of them died. They got slapped. Increase attack speed. I love it. Let's take all of this and get this. This is a really good buff. 10 mana leech and spell damage, restore health, and refill flasks. I think we go restore health and refill flasks, even though we already healed up. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's go to a synergy enhancement or an attribute enhancement, because we are gonna go next to this node. We could try this and go for a synergy enhancement on this other side, but I want to try and get Mr. Talorim. Let's jump here. I wish we could like zoom out a bit. Just maybe. I think that heal that we did on that last node, kind of not worth it. There's so much damage. I forgot. I think we have some stats. Yeah. Oh my god. We have stats and I haven't been using them. We could have been doing so much more. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. In the hub, you can use the shards to forge, to craft items. Okay. I forgot. Let's do another one. Let's see how much damage we're doing. Last time we saw we were doing like 70. How much now? Okay, just a little bit, just 80. What's next is homing arrows. If we get those, we would be ballin'. Ballin' we are. Defensive rings on casting, aftershock on cast, blade of the fallen at no cost. That's after 3 seconds. This is pretty strong. You on use of Bane of the Abyss creates a defensive ring. I don't have Bane of the Abyss. I could probably sell this. Activates when you cast Blade on the Fallen using the player as the cast bomb. I don't understand, but I'll bite. I'll bite. How does this work? So my normal attack, I could improve this with this. Oh, okay. I guess that's a bug. Devs, if you're watching, that's a bug. Alright, and let's do these two. No, I can't jump. I have to do this first. It's fine. Lots of bouncy arrows. Ooh, ooh. No mas. Oh, the buff went away. It's pretty tough. Poison damage or increase attack damage, definitely that. Let's get this huge buff. 10 ailment chances, energy shield. I wonder what ailment charges is. We have a rare bow now in our pockets. Use it. Cider Fang. Skybreaker. 12% chance for shocked enemies to spread shock on death. 12% chance of burning enemies to burn to death. Or increased damage. Our hemorrhage bow is still pretty strong. There's like nothing to us. Stun reach. Why is this bow weaker than a normal bow? See? I guess we just break it. Confirm. We have another amulet. I like this amulet already, so maybe we'll just break this. Got lots more of that. And let's head on over to our guy here. Let's unlock him. And progress whatever story that we have, maybe. Hello? Mr. Wizard? This Talarim? He's pretty fast. And I'm not doing enough damage against him. Ow. Okay, okay. Kinda hurt my guy. He's pretty strong. I think I'm gonna need some summons here and there. Good heal up. Oh, I dodged into that. That was on me. That's on me. Oh, I guess I just walked on myself. Oh, evaded. Nice. Nice evade. Ow. Okay, I have nothing. Ooh, I am avoiding death. Is there like an auto aim function I can look at? Hold on. Settings, gameplay, damage above, life bar above enemy. Oh, life and mana above player. No, there's no auto aim for us to use, so I guess we're just going in dry. Hmm. Ow! 1 HP. No! Probably second phase. No! I died! I did so well too. 613 in the world, small adjustment. It's fine. Okay. I guess we had that's the weakness of our build. We can't really fight bosses. We have some damage if we have lots of mobs, because then the arrows would just bounce around and hit the same targets over and over. But yeah, this is to kill a god. Pretty nice for a bullet hell action roguelike. It's not really bullet hell, but kind of feels like it. It's more of an arena based action RPG or action roguelike. It's pretty good. I have really positive vibes about this game, and I would suggest if you this is something that you like, if you prefer these action roguelikes like Enter the Gungeon, where you come into a room and then you try to clear everything. They have this huge node system, which I feel that you're not going to be able to clear all of it. So there's tons of replayability. This demo, pretty good in my book. And if this is something that you like, make sure to go ahead and check it out on Steam. Wishlist the demo, or wishlist the game, because it has yet to be announced. Try the demo out for yourself. That's all that I can say. And that has been 2 Kill a God demo. My name is Choco, and I'll see you on our next video. Bye bye.